What's up guys, and welcome to one of our first looks at Star Citizen. Star Citizen is a game being developed by Cloud Imperium Games, led by Chris Roberts, the man who brought you Wing Commander. It's an entirely crowd-funded game, and they've raised over $37 million to produce this thing. So I figured we'd do a couple videos on it. Keep up with it as they add things to the game, and as they release more and more content, because right now it is in the early stages of alpha. So, I figured today, we'll start by looking at my personal ship, the Cutlass. The Cutlass is one of the newest ships you can purchase. It's described as a low-cost, easy-to-maintain ship. It's supposed to have a lot of durability and a relatively low cost to repair and maintain. It's basically a mid-sized ship compared to everything else they've released. It has less of a futuristically smooth design, and it's got more of like this really old dropship look going for it. The main appeal of this ship is its massive amount of maneuvering thrusters. It's supposed to have 16, which, comparing to all the other ships they've listed so far, is more than everything else. This thing will be a somewhat small, really maneuverable vessel. It's intended for collecting cargo, doing salvage missions, things like that, because it has a large capacity to hold cargo compared to how small the ship is. Since this game is in early alpha, and this ship is relatively new and they haven't decided on a lot of stats for it yet, a lot of this is speculation. One thing that this ship is supposed to have is somewhere on it, there's supposed to be a tractor beam that comes with the ship. There's been a lot of speculation where it is, where it's supposed to be. A lot of people seem to believe it is that unit located on the top of the ship, but no one really knows for sure. This ship has 16 maneuvering thrusters, but it also has a really high upgrade capacity. The upgrade capacity is a type of mods you can put on to help improve your ship and things like that. There's not a lot of them listed so far, but the fact this one can hold 12 is kind of impressive. It is made for a two-man crew, so that's something. You and your wingman can go and do some missions together. Now, with the tractor beam, maneuverability, and the amount of upgrades, it's supposed to be a really good salvage ship. But, listed on the site is that this thing is mainly for piracy. Now, I'm not saying that when you buy this, you have to be a pirate in the game, but it has a lot of things going for it. It's got the tractor beam, it's going to be relatively maneuverable and easy to get in and out of places with that many maneuvering thrusters, and it has a really large cargo capacity to hold a bunch of stuff. So you can just fly in, breach someone's hull, take their stuff, get out, you and your wingman living life large. So there you have it. This thing is maneuverable, dependable, cheap, durable, can be upgraded a bunch, and even by the developer, they refer to this as the Honda of ships. So, when I get in space, I'll see you guys in my space Civic.